The year 2026 is around the corner, and here are a few people you must stay away from in the year 2026 for you to set yourself up for success in this new year. And I just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone who is celebrating. I am certainly, and I'm so excited for this new year to come. I don't know why, but I'm just really, really excited. And hey, if this video is going to speak to you or help you in any way, shape, or form, I would really appreciate if you can share with a friend or comment or just interact with the video. It helps a lot. It helps the channel grow so I can keep producing these videos. All right, let's get into this video. Number one, kinds of people you must stay away from. The people who always complain. In the words of the great Albert Einstein, he said, stay away from negative people. They always have a problem to every solution. Now, in my own words, I would say stay away from people who always complain. They always have a complaint about every solution. These people, they're not looking to grow. They don't want to progress. They just want an audience, all right? They're the clowns, and they just want an audience. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being a supportive friend. There's nothing wrong with being a good friend and listening to your friend and help them, right? Hear them out. But know the difference between someone who is genuinely looking for a solution and someone who just want to complain. There is a fine line between these two things. These are two totally different things. If I have a problem and I call you up, or if you have a problem and you call me up, and I tell you the solution, the first reaction shouldn't be a complaint. It should be a consideration of the solution, to say the least. And these people will always complain about everything, you know? So stay away from them. Number two, people with limited mindset. They look at the supercars, they look at people with nice stuff, and they think those people are a special set of people. Listen, no one is special. We're all human beings. Those people just play by different rules. The people who succeed in life, they just play by different rules. They, instead of saying, I cannot afford this, or this is not meant for me, they say, well, how do I do that? How can I afford that? Or at least they think someone must be that. You know, someone has to become successful. Someone has to become the business owner. Someone has to buy the supercar. Someone has to wear a $1 million watch. This is not a $1 million watch, by the way. It's just, but I'm just saying as an example, right? So people with fixed or limited mindset will always think that people who have nice stuff or people who succeed are a special breed of people. Lies. Number three, people who don't entirely believe in God. They just think, God doesn't exist or whatever. My friend, I'm sorry to break your bubble, but God exists. Just like there is evil in the world, God exists, right? But just because there's evil, we cannot just do away with the existence of God completely. You know, it's like a tree without roots. God is where you are rooted. It's your anchor. You cannot be alive as a human being and think there's no God. Look at your whole existence. It didn't just pop up out of nowhere. Nothing ever came out of nothing, right? You can never, ever, ever prove that nothing came out of, I don't know, nowhere just like that. You know, there's this phone. Well, are you going to tell me that this phone popped out of nowhere? Someone didn't make this? You got to be a fool to believe that. And people who believe that, I don't know. But my experience with people who don't believe that God exists is it doesn't matter how much you can try and, you know, convince them that, hey, God exists and this is why, they will never believe. So it's best to just leave them alone until God, I don't know, decides otherwise to change their hearts or whatever. I don't know. Listen, but I think it's best to leave them alone because, listen, you cannot make it without God. This is my belief. I know this is going to ruffle a lot of feathers, but I don't think I care. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video and I hope you have a great, great holidays. God bless. Love y'all. Follow for more.